My name is Sarah, if you don't already know who I am. I've only posted a couple of videos prior to this, only one related to my Disney College program. So this is my second video relating to my Disney College program. Just a little background, I was accepted into the Disney College program for the spring of 2019. So my arrival date is January 22nd, and my ending date is May 16th. So I'm so excited. And if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe and like this video, give it a thumbs up. And so I will be continuing videos before my program and during my program. Just sit down videos like this one, more so before my program, and then lots of videos and vlogs during my program while I am working at Disney World. So if I am doing any sort of Disney College program stuff before my program, like shopping for my apartment or anything, then I will take you along for that. But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing the DCP Tag. I just kind of watched a few videos and just took some questions from each video about different questions that they answered that I would love to answer and get out there. So I'm going to go get right into that. I have all my questions on this piece of paper, so I'll be reading off of that. So the first question is, how did you hear about the program? So I've known about the program for quite a while now. I should be a senior in college, but I took some time off of school, so I am a junior in college right now. So I graduated in 2015 from high school, but I've known about the program, and I actually have had a few friends from high school or some classmates from high school that did the program in the fall or in the spring of last year. And so I've just kind of kept up with them through Instagram. And then I started watching actually Emily Enchanted here on YouTube. I somehow stumbled across her video one day, and I think it was one of her first DCP videos about the application process or something like that. So I've been keeping up with her for her whole program, which she did the spring of this year. So the spring, I think she did spring advantage of this year. And she actually is working seasonal at Disney right now. I obviously don't know her personally. I just watched her vlogs. So that's kind of how I got like really passionate about it, just like based off of what she was doing and just watching her vlogs. But yeah, so that's kind of how I heard about it. So the second question is, how was the application process? So I kind of made a video about this, my first DCP video. I kind of made a video regarding all of this before, so if you want to go watch that, I will link that down below. But I actually, I applied, so I was at work. I'll try to make this short, but I was at work, and I am a lead teacher in a childcare classroom, so I have 2-year-olds, and it was nap time, and I think I had been watching probably some DCP videos, and I think it was a few days after the applications came out, and I just decided to, for some reason, I just decided to like go apply. I was like, well, let's go see. And a few months ago, I had signed up for notifications to get like notified when applications opened, and I didn't get notified like the day of or the day that they opened for some reason. But this one day at work, I just decided to go ahead and apply, and I went through the application and whatnot and submitted it. And then I checked my email afterwards, was doing some work things before the kids woke up, and I got an email saying it could take until October to hear back, whatever, just the typical email they send you. And I was like, oh, that's so far away. This is August. So I was like, I'm not going to make it to October. So then right after I got that email, I got an email stating that I had received a WBI, web-based application. So I didn't know what the web-based application was. I had no idea. So I was like, okay, the kids started to wake up, so I was like, I'll just take it after work. I'll just do the WBI. So I go to my fiance's house after work, and we eat dinner, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go fill this out and see what happens. So I fill it out, takes like 15-20 minutes, lots of questions in it, and I submitted it, and then like a few minutes later I get the email saying it could take until November to hear about the next step in the process, which is the phone interview. And y'all, I'm not even kidding when I say like within seconds I got an email stating that I had got a phone interview. So I was like, this is so crazy. I was not expecting it to happen this fast. So scheduled my phone interview for a few days later and did that. So the application process was actually really, really great for me. I know some people don't get out of applied for a while, but just know that there is hope. And then I got accepted, I think, in the second wave, not the first day that they were sending out offers, but the second day. So it was super awesome. Okay, so the third question is, where were you when you found out? So I literally was obsessively checking my email every 5 seconds, probably the day after my phone interview, because they had said it would take 2 to 3 weeks, but then people are like, well, sometimes it doesn't take that long, and I'm pretty sure mine was like a week and a half later. I'd have to go back and look, but maybe it was 2 weeks, but I probably checked my email like 20 times a day, if not more. So I was obsessed. But I just happened to be checking my email. You obviously see when waves happen when you're in the Facebook group, or if you follow DCP Kirk or DCP Christy on Twitter. But I just happened to be checking my email one day. I don't even think I was expecting to hear anything. I don't think I went in with the intention of receiving anything. But I got the email from, it was like Disney, what is it, like Disney college program or Disney recruiting or something like that. And it was like, congratulations, y'all. My heart stopped. It's nap time again, so I can't do anything. And nobody at my work had known that I had applied. And like my parents didn't know that I had applied because I was trying to keep it like on the down low. Because I was like, well, if I don't get in, like I don't really want to make a big deal about it. And I'll just tell people like, if I don't get in after whatever. So I go and I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh. So, they have the email and then you have to go look at like what your role is. And there's just all these different things you have to go through. And so I'm texting my fiance, he knew about it, and texting him, and I'm like freaking out. And so, yeah, it was really crazy. So yeah, I was at work at nap time and I just was like sitting there like, so like didn't know what to do, but it was so exciting. The next question is, what is your role or your preferred role? So my role is attractions. I put a lot of interest in a lot of roles because I was like, yeah, I want to work custodial. Yeah, I want to work quick service. Like I would do anything at Disney World. So I got attractions, and I don't remember. I think I put high interest in attractions. I'd have to go look. I literally wrote everything down. But yeah, I got attractions, and it says that you can kind of work. You can work a ride. You can work fast pass. You can work. What else can you work? Parking. You can work a lot of different things with attractions. So it kind of makes me nervous because like in my perfect little mind of like my perfect little world, I would obviously love to work a ride and like be doing that, but I've watched so many videos about all the different attraction roles you can get, and like you literally have the time of your life in anything. So I'm not really worried about it. I was worried that I'd be put on a ride that I don't like, because I'm not a big ride person. I love most of the rides at Disney World, but like my luck, I would be put on like Tower of Terror or like Rock and Roller Coaster or something and like be required to ride it, and like I refuse because I don't do that. So yeah, my preferred role, obviously top role, which like many girls probably dream of this, is Bippity Boppity Boutique. Y'all, I would love that, but I know it's like hard to come by, so I'm obviously not upset. And then probably character attendant. I would love to be a character attendant. So the next question is, how did you find your roommates? And y'all, I love my roommates already, and we have never met before. But we met on the Facebook page. There's actually one of the girls in there was kind of just commenting on, like, you know, different posts of the roommate survey that you put on there, commenting on that. And she commented on mine, and so we added each other on Facebook, and we started to message each other and whatever, and that was super cool. And she had already been in contact with 2 other girls, I think, so there was 4 of us. And she was like, yeah, I've already had a group if you want to be added to it. And I was like, yeah, that's totally fine. So there was 4 of us, and now we have 6. So we're at hopefully we'll get like we're praying for a 6-person 3-bedroom, so we don't have to do bunk beds. And we are praying for Patterson, I think. So yeah, I'm really excited. We're like already planning like roomie gifts, and like one of the girls is getting married in December, and we're like planning on going to her wedding, so that's like super fun. But okay, so the next question is, what are you going to miss in the program? I'm obviously going to miss my fiance. We've done long distance 3 times now, so we're not worried about that. It's just like nobody wants to do long distance, so I'm gonna miss my dog. I have the cutest little dog, and I'm gonna miss him so much. I don't like being away from him. And I already live away from my family, so I'm like just gonna miss them more. And I'm gonna miss my little hometown, my little small town, and all the traditions and all the fun that comes with it. And then like my best friends here. So I'm 21, but a lot of my friends are younger than me, and 2 of my best friends are still in high school. They're seniors this year, and so I'm gonna miss like all of their like senior year stuff and their prom, and I'll be back for graduation, so I'm excited about that. But yeah. Next question. What is your favorite Disney park? Magic Kingdom. I mean, a lot of people like other parks, but like everybody loves a good Magic Kingdom day. And I love Animal Kingdom. Some people don't like Animal Kingdom, but I just think it's fun, and it's kind of like laid back, and maybe not as laid back as like Epcot, but yeah, Magic Kingdom's my top. But. Next question. What is the first thing you want to do when you get there? I'm super excited to like start decorating my room. That's like my favorite thing. I've lived in 2 different apartments and a dorm room now. I just love decorating. And my biggest thing is meeting up with my roommates. So we're super excited about that, about meeting each other. If we don't go to the wedding, if we don't all get to go to the wedding, then we get to meet each other for the first time in our check-in. So, and then like when we first get there, we're going to Disney Springs. Me and my fiance is driving me down. I live in Florida, but I still live like 6 hours from Orlando. So he's gonna drive me down, and then he's gonna fly back. But yeah, we're just gonna go, and we're actually gonna be in Disney in December, him and I are. So it'll just be fun because it's like we're going on vacation in December, but then like I'm moving to Disney World in January. Like, what? That's crazy. I don't know. Okay. Number 9. What is number 1 on your bucket list? So my roommates and I have kind of talked about this. That we want to like make a bucket list, like an actual bucket list. But we talked about doing like sunrise yoga, because I watched some videos of people who did sunrise yoga at the castle. Like, that's so early, but come on, like that's so fun. Who would not want to do sunrise yoga in front of Cinderella's castle? We talked about doing the kitchen sink, which like I can't do the kitchen sink. If you don't know, it's like I don't even know where it is. I think it's on the boardwalk, but you've probably seen stuff like this. It's like they put a bunch of ice cream and brownies and stuff in a big literal kitchen sink, and you eat it. But I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm just gonna cheer them on. And yeah, we've talked about a couple of things, but we're all like the mom friends. We're just gonna be taking like a bunch of pictures, and like we're just so excited. Okay, and the last question is, one thing you hope to take away from the program. So I am just so excited. So excited. I keep thinking about it and like it doesn't feel real to me because it's so far away. Like I got accepted the beginning of September and we still have 4 months. It's literally what's today? 22nd? It starts in 4 months from today, y'all. Our program. And so me, myself and I am just so excited to just meet some really awesome people. I am not one to like live outside of my comfort zone. Like, I literally moved out of my parents' house in Ohio back to where I live in Florida, where I lived for 4 years before I moved to Ohio, because like this place is my comfort zone. And I like I have to remind myself that you have to live outside of your comfort zone. Like you have to go out there and you just have to do life. Um, and I never really had a college experience because I only went and lived on a campus for a few months before I moved home. And so I'm just so excited to have like a college experience. Like, yeah, it's not the typical college experience, but I've never had like roommates that I'm close with. So I'm just so excited to like make friends with my roommates. We all talk about like being each other's bridesmaids, and like that's what we're really looking to get out of the program is to just like be super close and just be like the best of friends, and just like the experience of it. Like how many people, which yes, I know a lot of people can probably say this because Disney is a big company, but how many 21-year-old people get to say or anybody get to say that they work at Walt Disney World. Like, that is so cool, isn't it? Like, I don't know. It's just something that it like makes me cry when I think about it because this is not something like in a million years I think I would like ever have done. And I almost like backed out of it because like my anxiety was like telling me not to go. And like the devil was like, don't do it because you're gonna fail. But God was like, you have to go. Like, here is the opportunity, take this and run with it. And so I am, and I'm so excited. So yeah, but anyways, thank you for watching this video. That was really loud. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave them below, or all my social media is in the description down there. And yeah, I'll be coming at you with some new videos. I think I'm gonna change the name of this channel because I was trying to do something like cute and like Disney, but I couldn't think of anything. So if you have suggestions, put those down below too. But yeah, see you guys in the next video.